Hey y'all, hey. So, as most of you know, Monday, January 16th was Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And as a person of color or a black person myself, I completely appreciate what him and other civil rights leaders have done to fight for equality for black people and people of color. But having said that, due to a recent history lesson that was taught to my two children who go to a school where the curriculum is created by white people, I realized that maybe integration of school systems was not a good idea. Now, before you be like, what's she talking about? Stick with me. I'm going to bless you. Most of us have gone to a school where the curriculum is determined by people who are Caucasian. Having said that, that means that the way that history is taught is whitewashed, and the 100% truth, the graphic truth about what we had to endure as people of color, and I mean natives and black people and Hispanic people, that isn't taught. And if it is taught, if slavery is taught, it's taught in a general sense. They don't give the gruesome details which would make kids realize, especially kids of color, realize what their ancestors had to go through so that they could be on their phones walking down the street in somewhat safety. History classes make sure that they teach about all the popular inventors and artists and different things who are of the Caucasian persuasion. But I know for a fact that when I was in school, I wasn't taught who George Washington Carver is. And in case you don't know, this is who he is. George Washington Carver was a black man who created 105 uses for peanuts, including peanut butter. But not only did he do that, 518 other products that came from crops, including things like ink, cosmetics, and flour. They also aren't going to teach our kids about Granville T. Wood, who created the telephone, or Garrett Morgan, who created the 3-light street light. Now, here's the trigger warning. The next couple of photos are going to be graphic, so I'm going to give you a few seconds to go ahead and scroll. They also aren't going to be taught that for fun, Caucasian people used to gather around for lynchings like they do for bonfires, where they would hang us, burn us, decapitate us, cut off other parts of our bodies, and stand around with a big smile on their face while doing it. If you look at the bottom picture, there are people in trees who climb trees just to get a better look of a burnt black man. On that note, your girl still ain't finished, so look for part 2 in the comments. See you soon.